Hi everyone, my name is Haider Santiago Mesa Villa. I am a Systems and Computer Engineering student at the Universidad de Cundinamarca, UAT campus. Today, I want to share an experience that truly transformed the way I understand learning. This video is my contribution to the Transhuman Person Declaration, specifically Postulate 4, which states, I determine my life, I learn from it, and I embrace the good practices of my peers, which contribute to my individual development. What is the merit and why it matters? At our university, learning goes beyond the traditional classroom. The MEDIT digital transmodern educational model proposes that we, as students, are not passive receivers of information. We are opportunity creators, protagonists, directors, and managers of our own learning journey. According to the MEDIT, the transhuman person is one who improves continuously, learns from himself and from others, thinks and acts in a positive way, and is autonomous, free, and responsible. That philosophy became very real for me this semester in my Language and Automata course. My experience, the flight classroom. In Language and Automata, we studied fundamental concepts such as formal grammars, finite automata, regular expressions, and the Chomsky hierarchy, that are the building blocks of computers process and understand language. But the most powerful part of this semester wasn't just what I learned, it was how I learned it. A significant part of our course was based on the flipped classroom methodology. Instead of the professor lecturing every class, we, the students, became the teachers. Each group was responsible for researching of a topic, preparing an explanation, and presenting it to the classmates. I remember the first time it was my turn. Honestly, I was nerve working. I had to deeply understand the topic myself before I could explain it to others. There was no room for surface level understanding. And that pressure is the best sense of the word. Forced me to truly internalize the content. Teaching is one of the most powerful ways to learn. Connection to Postulate 4. This is where Postulate 4 of the Transhuman Person Declaration becomes deeply personal for me. I determine my life, I learn from it, and I embrace the good practice of my peers. When I watch my classmates present their creativity, their clarity, their ways of simplifying complex ideas, I didn't just observe, I learned from them. Each presentation was a mirror that showed me different ways of understanding the same concept. One group used visual diagrams to explain not deterministic Venn automata that made everything click for me. And this is exactly what the Medit is about, going beyond the classroom, learning from each other, and growing as a community of opportunity creators, not in isolation but in relation to the other. As the Medit states, the transhuman person is read in relation to the other, coexistence, harmony, living beings, and nature. My classroom this semester was a small but real example of that. Thank you to my professor, Ingeniero Ricardo Camargo, for creating this learning field where I could truly be an opportunity creator. And thank you to every one of my classmates because by teaching me, you helped me grow. I determine my life, I learn from it, I embrace the good practice of those around me. I am a transhuman person. I am the generation of the 21st century.